Welcome to Cosmic Diaries. This is Priya Kala, your astrologer. Thank you so much for being here. Today, I want to do a quick run through of the 12 signs and see where this Jupiter Uranus conjunction is playing out in your chart for you. Do listen to your rising sign as well. And of course, do subscribe and like and sign, share, get notified for the channel and all that good stuff so I can get the word out to more people. And with that, I'm just going to dive in. And this is going to be a quick little snapshot. But this conjunction, what's happening now, the next time we're going to have a conjunction, Jupiter Uranus conjunction, is in Cancer, and that's 13 years from now, 2037. So, in one sense, this conjunction is seeding the energy for the next 13 years. And that's a long time, but it's a gradual, as we get further into this transit, we get more accustomed to this energy, and then by 2037 it'll be time to enter a whole new world again and explore a whole new potential of opportunities. And the last time this conjunction took place was in Pisces in 2010-11. So in essence, we're closing out that cycle now, and we're starting a new journey of the next 13 years. So let's just see where this is playing out for you. And, again, do check your sign and rising sign, and that'll give you a more holistic perspective. And of course, I have done a video, with an overview uh, of the conjunction, getting more in depth with the energy as well. So you definitely want to listen to that and apply whatever apply what I'm saying there to your sign and rising sign as well. So with that, I'll begin. Cancer. This conjunction takes place for you in your 11th house of friendships, as well as your social circle and your hopes, dreams, and wishes, specifically the fulfillment of your wishes. So, there are major unexpected and unpredictable developments taking place in these areas of your life. And the greatest gift for you here is liberation. You're seeing how you can manifest a dream, a long desired hope, and you are materializing your hopes. So if at any point during all of this it feels like things are falling apart, this is inviting you to open your mind to a higher perspective and to be open to receiving the gifts and abundance that the universe has to offer you and wants to shower you with. Really, for Cancer, in this chart, the moon is in Virgo, which is the moon being your ruler. And it's in your third house, and it's void. So, what that tells me is, in one sense, the best thing you can do right now is, cultivate. I've said this this would apply to anybody, but cultivate a daily spiritual practice, specifically a meditation practice, or then at least maybe take walks in nature, whatever it is that can help you get into a space of no mind when you're just being yourself and, without too much thought energy, because it's like the universe is working out perfectly for you right now. And the only thing that can really stand in your way is your self-limiting beliefs of what you think is or is not possible. And of course, this is a process that's, or a journey that you're on over the next 13 years. And as you get further into the transit, you'll get more used to this energy. But there are unexpected opportunities arising now for you that can really further your goals and help you materialize some of your wishes and dreams. And it's important that you're staying open-minded. Then trust that there's serendipity at work, and you could find yourself at the right place at the right time, without even any effort. It's almost effortless. Another thing that's going on with you is you're reevaluating your ambitions. And it's important that you're looking at your subconscious ideas and beliefs about success, failure, what it means to be successful, and also digging deeper for what success means to you. This is about reconnecting with you're reconnecting with a childhood ambition in many senses, and something that you've dreamed of but you never expected possible. Now the world is different and opening up, and there are opportunities arising for you to manifest your ambitions and really reach for your dreams. But also, look at your unconscious beliefs, especially that may come from childhood, perhaps, or perhaps even from your parents and their limitations. The world is different from what it was back then. So, the more you can become aware of your subconscious ideas and thoughts, you can see how, you may be blocking your own progress. And it, the more you can find a different perspective, it's like everything you need for success or everything you need to materialize something, you have all the ingredients. It's just a matter of like putting them together in the right way. And you're seeing that new way forward now. And realize these are not just your wishes, the vision that you have now, it it can help a greater collective, and this is about you and improve the quality of life for a greater collective in a very tangible way. Giving back to your community, it's not just about your success, but it's about your legacy in this world. So the more you can share your vision and have faith in your own vision, then trust the support that you need through your community, friends, or the universe will come to you, because this is bigger than you. Also, your social circle is highlighted and is expanding. You're connecting with people who may come from a very different world than you, or from very different walks of life. What's important now is that you're keeping an open mind, and because they have a lot to teach you. You may not always agree with everybody, you may not always see eye to eye with others. There could be cultural differences at play. It's important that you're moving beyond these things, because ultimately this is, process that's pushing you to grow, and your friendships and your community and your social circle is certainly pushing you to grow and drawing you out of your comfort zone. Because as a Cancer, you can be quite, you know, you have your loyal circle of friends that you've had forever, and Cancerians have a very tight knit circle very often. But now this aspect is really drawing you out of your shell, teaching you what you value in your connections. Even in your current friendships, you may be waking up to realities, or there could be your friends could surprise you right now, hopefully in the best possible way. And if you've had a fallout, or if you seem to be having a fallout with anybody, then you needn't cling to anyone or anything, nor try to force people to see things your way. The more detached you can be, the easier this energy can play out. That said, there is a chance to have honest conversations and healing conversations. Connect on a deeper level. As humans, we'll always have disagreements. That's a given. What matters is how we handle conflict. Sometimes silence speaks louder than words, but sometimes there's a need to communicate. So if there's been a difficult conversation, any difficult conversations that you've been, needing to have or wanting to have, or perhaps been putting off because you think it's just going to open up a can of worms, you could be surprised now with the progress that you can make, and in leaving the past behind and being able to start over and wipe the slate clean, in a sense. That said, you needn't, go back to old patterns. And if you've already learned your lessons about something, and, you can give something another chance, but if you see the same thing repeating itself again, you have the chance to walk away. You do not have to engage in the same way as you did before. So be open right now. There's a lot of, your social circle and your friendships, they're really pushing your boundaries at the moment and drawing you out of your comfort zone. But if you can lean into this, there's a lot for you to gain here. One thing is, avoid comparing yourself to others, especially your friends and your peer group, because we each are so unique and individual. And it's when we make comparisons in terms of how fast someone, I mean, whatever it is, the haves and the have nots, right? let go of trying to keep up with anybody or keep up with the Joneses, so to speak. This is about you now finding satisfaction in your life and what brings you a true sense of contentment. And at some point, this is not just about what you can manifest in your life, but it's also about what you have to give back to the world and to your community specifically. The 11th house also rules your community. So, what you're doing now, the vision that you have now, and you have a vision, and this can greatly improve the quality of not just your life, but can give back to a greater community. And that's how you'll find the support you need as well to manifest a vision. So, dare to dream and dare to dream big. The universe has your back and wants to see you manifest your wishes, because this is the universe's wish for you. It's like you have a fairy godmother right now, able to grant you your wishes. It's just about you letting go of expectations of where something comes from. If there's something that you need, whatever it is, whether it's emotional support, you know, tangible material resources, connections, advice, or guidance, there are people in your world who have, although you're entering a whole new territory, there are people in this world who have walked down the path that you're now on, and you have access to this. So, in one sense, yes, you're entering whole new territory. But in another sense, there is support for you along this journey. You have the support. It's there in your world. It's just about you being open to receive and also being humble enough to ask for the help that you need. Also remember, to have a friend, you have to be a friend. So again, if there are any friendships that feel strained, or anyone you've fallen out with or have had difficulty communicating with in the past, these may be some of the people who can help you. But there's that need for forgiveness of the past, to forgive yourself and to forgive others, and to have faith that, you know, sometimes time does heal. But we have to allow space for that. And now this is a breakthrough, things are opening. So you could be surprised at your ability to reconnect with others on a deeper, more real, honest level. Rather than dwell on the past or point blame, even be self critical. Just take time to self reflect and look at how you can do things differently moving forward, whether in the same connections or with the new connections that you're meeting now. It's all about ultimately your growth and your ability to have, you're really connecting with your spiritual tribe right now. So there's a level of deep acceptance that's needed. That doesn't mean you need to put up with anyone's bullshit, and its boundaries are healthy. But look for this higher spiritual lesson in whatever's unfolding. Try to be as objective as possible and non-judgmental as possible. Learn your lessons and keep it moving, and then trust that friendships that are loyal and that are true, years could pass by, but when you reconnect, it's like no time and space has gone by, right? And even sometimes it means walking away from certain connections so you can come back together in a healthier way. When it comes to a close committed relationship, or any close committed relationships, your one-to-one relationships, there's also the need to let go of the past again, and to look at your communication and how your unconscious beliefs or unconscious communication patterns have prevented you from really connecting with another on a deeper level as you would like. The more freedom you can offer your connections, and again, acceptance, you can deepen connections and build bonds that, go the distance and stand the test of time. It's just about your willingness to engage honestly and authentically. And again, look at where you might have learned communication patterns in the past. You needn't fear being honest about how you feel or what you want. The people who love you and understand you will be there for you. I started to say, I don't know if I finished my thought, but how we handle conflict matters and how we handle disagreements matters. So, this is a chance for you to grow up as well and connect with others as honestly as you are today, and realize that you have the power to heal situations with your words. Words can heal or hurt. And your words carry a lot more weight and power and authority than you realize. So it's when you're feeling the most powerless and that you may act out like a child, right? But now as you grow in awareness and self-awareness, you'll see how your thoughts, words, deeds, and actions are all, you know, aligning and playing out to manifest your reality. The source of all your joy and suffering is in the mind. So if you're not happy with what you're seeing, then it's time to really quiet the mind and to see things in a different light and to look for solutions and to look for healing and to look for the magic. And the greatest, one of the most, it is said the highest vibration in this world is gratitude. And Jupiter speaks of gratitude. So, really, a gratitude practice would be so powerful for you right now. And the more you count your blessings, you will just see, even the littlest of blessings, you'll see how much you have to be grateful for. And the universe will just continue to shower you with its abundance. This is Manifestation 101. And ultimately, all the riches in the world may not necessarily make you happy. What you're seeking really is right now you're learning that, your friendships and your support system, that really is your true wealth and your gold, and your community is too, as well as your ability to remain detached and free and just grateful for life. What you really want is the ability to be free to be yourself and express yourself wholly and to be loved and accepted for it. And yes, you can be successful doing what you love and absolutely being who you are. So start by really just being honest with yourself about what you want and trust the universe has heard you and knows what you need better than you. Remind yourself that if something's falling apart, you look for solutions. And really, nothing's falling apart. It's your perceptions. It's pushing you to move beyond your perceptions and judgments of situations, and then see the gift in what something holds. Because the promise here is that there is a gift for you. And this gift is liberation. Free your mind, and the rest will follow. And of course, this is a general overview for Cancer and Cancer rising. And if you want a more in-depth reading, I would definitely recommend a personal consultation. So please email me, because then we can really get into the rest of the planets and how this is playing out in your chart. And yeah, I hope you found this useful. If you did, I hope you liked the video and sign up to the channel for more videos. I greatly appreciate your support, and I'll be back with you very soon with more. But thank you as always for watching, and this is Priya signing off for now. Namaste.